We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Dustin May gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready now, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late, winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Ahmed, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. And there he goes towards second. High and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Now at the plate, David Peralta, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average at 291 to start the day. 10 home runs and 41 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Escobar, playing here in his age 31 season, could find himself a member of the National League All-Star squad this year, and he's had a nice season so far. Currently second in fan vote. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Arizona. Alex Young, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 281 the average entering play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch misses for ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Turner enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The Dodgers do, of course, trail by a couple of runs already, so they're going to have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Ildemaro Vargas. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Young, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Corey Seager. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ruiz is off at first with 2 away. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead. At the plate, Dustin May, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
Pitcher, number 49,
Matt, back to you.
Alex
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Young.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Ahmed, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 3-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Turner is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Peralta is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Peralta going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Number 23 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses 2-2. Pitch on the way. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-2 LA. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and the deficit remains 5-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0.
No, inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher, K-Burke. Ruiz.
At the plate, Keibert Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Stepping in now, Dustin May. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. Chopper foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Vargas, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Starling Marte. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope,
Off the
that's
plate,
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Corbin Martin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Corbin Martin.
Justin Turner will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's ready now. The pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
The payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
To the plate now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
At the plate now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Peralta blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here comes the 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0.
Both bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corbin Martin.
Cole Calhoun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Arizona, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. He'll come in with an average down to 230, 4 home runs, and 11 RBIs. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Merrill Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Merrill Kelly.
So digging in now, Keibert Ruiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Keibert Ruiz.
First offering on its way. Bounce towards the mound. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And there's ball 1. Kelly features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Gavin Lutz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers and 25 driven in. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52. Pedro.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The Dodgers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Career numbers against Baez. He's 3 for 15. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, David Peralta. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Tim LeCastro stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field.
Number 16.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. LeCastro is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 27 homers and 47 RBIs. The 1-0. Right side, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 5-4.
Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field, number 31.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. At the plate, Christian Walker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all tied at 5. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
0-2, here it is. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
One out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here's the 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just missed above the zone. The set and the 3-1 pitch.
Thank you.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Peterson is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. Home half of the ninth coming up, all even at 5 apiece. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
2-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Keibert Ruiz.
He swings and lines it to left. Peralta
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Ross Stripling takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 68.
Kevin Cron is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Cron, a 27-year-old, he was taken in the 14th round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that's going to be a base hit, so there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th.
Now batting.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
To the plate now, Starling Marte trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, That's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Diamondbacks lead this one 6-5. Hector Rondon enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Max Muncy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ridley.
Matt Beatty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Beatty.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Vargas ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Rondon's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The left fielder, number 31, Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 2 out with the man at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The D-backs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Merrill Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hector Rondon wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.